All right, hello everybody. Welcome. Just wanted to go over some of these patch notes with you, and we're going to play the new update. But first, we got to know what it is. So, violent hurricanes are sweeping topside, forcing new strategies for low visibility combat, powerful gales, and hurtling debris. Scouts have spotted two new archetypes in the Rust Belt. We advise caution while the storm runs its course, but those who know how to read the weather will find opportunity in the chaos. So, what's new? The new hurricane weather map condition, two new arc enemies, the weather monitoring system season player project, free raider deck, dam battlegrounds map update, the expedition window, facial hair customization. I guess this is one of the skins, one of the new skins. Patch highlights: weapon balancing for the Stitcher, the Kettle, the Venator, the Jupiter, and the Aphelion. Added piano as an interactable item. Prevented enabling all freestyle filters simultaneously on the video to remove unfair visual advantage. Feats can now be re-rolled 3 times per day for free. Remove PvP feats. Updated a few existing feats and added a few new ones. Ziplines can no longer be placed on carryable items. Mines, traps, or remote flares can no longer be placed on other deployables. So for the weapons, we shipped an update that included an optimization fix for our weapons, but as you noticed, this had unforeseen consequences of lowering the total fire rate of semi-automatic weapons. At 1.13.1, we reverted that fix, but something else made it into the update that shouldn't have. Many of you have reported a shadow buff to these weapons, and after investigating it, we found that 1.13.1 had inadvertently impacted our weapon input buffers. Where you previously would have to time your inputs to the intended cadence of your weapon to reach its full potential, you could now instead spam click the button, effectively bypassing any skill requirement, to learn the weapon's cadence. We want to keep some of that skill expression, but we also recognize that we had previously didn't feel very responsive. To address that and land in some sort of a middle ground, we have since added more levers for us to control the weapon, input buffering window on a gun-to-gun basis, and we've adjusted the semi-automatic weapons accordingly. The weapon should now still be more responsive to fire when spam clicking, but players who choose to pace their shots will see better results. So instead of just spamming it, you're going to be like, poke instead of spam or burst. In addition to these changes, we've also been looking into the balance between our low tier and high tier weapons. A lot of you have expressed concerns that the low tier weapons outperform the high tier weapons in a significant reduced cost, and we're hoping to shift that balance a bit, while still keeping some of the flexibility to punch above your weight if you are skilled enough. We're starting by reducing the overall time to kill. So that's how fast you can kill someone, bang, 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 of the Stitcher and the Kettle, and increasing the maneuverability of the Aphelion and Jupiter. We're also taking a second stab at the Venator, which still seems to be dominating a lot of our PvP encounters. So basically, we're seeing a lot of nerfs. We're going to see a reduced headshot multiplier from 2.5 to 1.75. Reduced the base damage from 7 to 6.5. And increased per shot dispersion. So that's your circle, right? So increased it by 50%, making it bloom faster. So as you're shooting, it's going to go way faster, right? The Stitcher has played its role well. I gotta stop doing sound effects. I just woke up. Leave me alone. The Stitcher has played its role as well as close quarter weapon that rewards thoughtful positioning. But we found that its fast time to kill can sometimes lead to situations where you're ambushed and killed before you have time to react, which is basically what I do. I run up on people and shoot them in the back, As many of you have pointed out, the high headshot damage as a large contributor to this problem, which I wasn't really doing. So, I was going for center mass. So this probably won't affect my playstyle too much. So I don't know. But they did reduce the base damage and the dispersion. So you're going to have to get up awful close to them. As many of you have pointed out, the high headshot damage is a large contributor to this problem. The time to kill is often fine when the weapon is aimed at center mass, but when you get close enough to land the majority of the shots in your target's head, we see time to kill numbers that are much faster than other weapons. These changes aim to bring the headshot time to kill a bit closer to the body shot time to kill, by both reducing the full spray accuracy of the weapon and reducing the headshot multiplier. So the kettle. Dev note, the kettle has been in a bit of a weird place. Its high damage output was intended to be used in a more medium range setting at a more deliberate pace, but we see many of you bringing it up in close quarters and effectively turning it into an SMG. We want to distinguish it more from the Stitcher, but we also see that you enjoy the versatility of this weapon. So we're reducing the base damage to bring its time to kill more in line, but we're keeping the high headshot multiplier to see if we can push players to go for more headshots. So they reduced the base damage but kept the headshot multiplier. So with the kettle, you're going to have to take shots at their head. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Welcome to the channel CL7 Prime 2.
I'm not sure why it didn't make a noise. It's because I'm on my content screen. But thanks. We're Venator. Dev note, since the last nerf to the Venator in 1.3.0, we've kept an eye on our data to see how it performs. During this time, many of you have raised concerns that it's still dominating PvP, and our data has shown that it is one of the highest performing weapons in the game right now. For all weapons of this tier, we want it to perform well, but maybe not this well. We're looking at an overall nerf to its damage to bring down its time to kill. And if that doesn't work, we might need to look into its ammo consumption and cost efficiency. So reduce the headshot multiplier from 2.5 to 2. Reduce the base damage from 9 to 8. So this one is they kind of want you to go for more headshots here, because you're doing kind of like a kettle nerf. But without the reduced headshot multiplier. Actually, they did reduce the headshot multiplier, so it's going to be more like reducing the time to kill closer to a body shot time to kill. I guess is their theory here, because they did the same kind of buff here as they did here. But they didn't do this, so. Jupiter. In PvP, the Jupiter does the most headshot damage in the game. I did not know that. But it's also quite difficult to hit headshots with its longer ranges. You're also quite vulnerable when you use it in a closer range, or closer ranges, since missing one shot will make you a sitting target until you either reload or swap weapons. We're increasing how much you resume when you use ADS to give you a better view of the target you're trying to hit. And we're reducing its equip and unequip time to make it easier to swap to a secondary weapon to follow up on your shot. So they increase the magnification of your aim down sight speed from 1.9 times to 2.2 times. And improve the equip time, so that's the time it takes to pull your weapon out, from 1.2 to 1.05 seconds. And then they improved the unequipped time, so that's put it away, from 0.9 seconds to 0.5 seconds. Now, Felion, dev note, we weren't quite happy with the previous balancing of the Felion. It was intended to be more PvP focused legendary weapon, but it couldn't quite keep up with the pacing of many of our other PvP weapons. We've made some changes to make it feel less bulky and a bit more nimble to use to make it more viable in PvP. So they reduced the base reload time from 4.5 seconds to 3.5 seconds. And then they reduced the time between shots from 0.9 to 0.2 seconds. So that's your fire rate. So reload time, fire rate, reduce vertical recoil by 50%. So that's like every shot you're going to be going up, right? But that makes sense because you're going to be shooting faster. So they had to reduce the recoil. So that's probably just a, not even really a, well, I guess it is a buff because you're shooting faster and you have less recoil. But it's probably more for like helping these two kind of go together. And then improved ADS settle speed. So that's going to be like when you go up, doesn't settle back down. By the time it takes to settle back down, it's going to be 35% faster from that previous recoil that you had from the shot, right? And then item and crafting, energy clip now available by default on workbench. That's cool. Item value, that'll be nicer like next season when people restart, and they can get an Aphelion like quickly and start doing PvP with it, and probably PvE. Following items, values, and costs have been adjusted with appropriate recycle and salvaging adjustments. So this one is a pretty big change because the deadline is being increased in value from 5,000 to 6,000. The reason for that, and also the trader price has increased, and the reason for that is because they added a new arc part as a crafting cost. Now, I don't know what this new arc enemy is, but I'm guessing it has a new arc part, and this new arc part is being used for the deadlines. So deadlines are harder to craft now, in theory. Trailblazers a little bit. Trailblazers value increased, trader price increased, so 1,600 to 2,200, 4,800 to 6,600. Added a new arc part as crafting cost, same thing. Wolfpack, same thing. 5,000, 6,000, but they didn't add a trader price because I guess traders don't sell it. But they did add a Rocketeer driver as a crafting cost, which is kind of crazy. But then they reduced the refined explosive cost. So I don't know how I feel about that. I guess you can keep getting Rocketeer drivers back if you keep using Wolfpacks for Rocketeers. Yo, how's it going, Animus? Vita Spray. Value increased from 3,000 to 3,400. Added a tick pad as a crafting cost. So that's not too bad, but it's kind of a pain. At least you can sell them for more now. Showstopper. Value decreased from 2,200 to 2,100. Added Hornet driver as crafting cost. I guess they're just giving these items more of a reason to have them in the late game. You know, instead of them just taking up your inventory or you toss them or not even picking them up. Change crafting components from advanced electrical to electrical components for the Showstopper. That's nice. Arc parts sell value has been reduced to better reflect their crafting and progression uses. Achievements. Fixed an issue where the blind-sided achievement sometimes did not trigger as intended on first attempt. Animation fixes fixed animations while vaulting. Fixed it where weapons didn't drop magazines during reloads. Fixed issue where reattaching to a ladder after jumping could distort the climbing animation. These are more important for like PvP. Polished equipped animations for pistols and hand cannons to better match timing and reduce visual popping and switching from unarmed. Improved arm and weapon position when swapping shoulders to prevent visual popping during transition. Fixed an issue where fall damage wouldn't get applied to the player if the player was in a knockback position. So that's, you know what that is? That's if you got hit while you're in midair. So there used to be a trick where someone was on the ground crawling and they needed to get down. Someone could go down the zip line. They would jump down after them. They would hit them. And when they hit them, they would flip over in the air and they go down on their back. And if you land on the ground on your back instead of on your front, you used to take no fall damage. So I also got hit by lightning while climbing a ladder and took no fall damage when I hit the ground. So different situations used to cause this this animation, this knockback animation they call it. So polish low health reaction animations for improved clarity. That's cool. Fix weapon shake animation incorrectly triggering indoors during freezing weather. It now only occurs outdoors. Okay. Fix an issue where okay, this is arc now. Fix an issue where surveyors and fireballs could open prematurely before stabilizing. Reduce erratic movement of arc parts when they are stuck to a looted item. Hornets now keep their upper armor after being destroyed, making the lootable piece easier to distinguish from wasps. Fixed an issue where the Rocketeer sometimes could not shoot despite having a clear view of its target. Reduced cases where the Sentinels... So actually, this one right here, where the Rocketeer can see you better now, is going to be crazy. I know that already. I know when we go in here, we're going to be getting laced by Rocketeers left, right, and center now, because we're not used to them seeing us so easily. Reduced cases where the Sentinel shots could pass through the geometry when its weapon clips into walls is very close range. I'm guessing it could like turn around and then like look through a wall and shoot people, but I never encountered that. So this is this is actually huge, this audio one. And also we're going to play this update in a second, so bear with me. Limited bullet sound effects per trigger pull on burst weapons to the burst saws to prevent extra shots from playing. So now it actually sounds like the amount of shots that you shot. Reduced audio stuttering on low-end PCs for smoother, more consistent sound during gameplay. That's nice. Lowered non-radio voice volumes in-game dialogue. That's huge. Fixed an issue. I think this is, I don't know if this accounts, this says in-game dialogue. So I don't know if that means like in the menu, like when you're on the menu screen, like when you're in your base, not in the actual Speranza. Or when you're in Speranza, I mean, yeah. Fix an issue where sliding on stairs or debris could cause audio stutters. Scrappy has received your feedback about being too noisy. He will now cluck less frequently. Reduced overall volume. This one's huge. Reduce overall volume and rebalance the menu's special effects and music mix for a more comfortable Speranza experience. Because it used to be so loud, like when you were on the Speranza menu. Shortened one tube deployment music track that lingered for too long in a session. Birds perched on zip lines now screech with correct positional audio when startled. Decreased audio occlusion / obstruction slightly across the board, and especially for players. So I think this is like say someone's above you and there's like a wall between you and them, or a floor between you and them. The sound used to be more like muffled. I guess that would be decreased audio occlusion and obstruction. That muffled noise of someone like in the next room. So they decrease that a bit so you can hear players a little bit better before they get to you, so there's no more silent footsteps. In theory. Updated acoustic guitar music tracks. That's actually really cool. New guitar tracks. Cosmetics, the Voltaire set, the Surgeon set, the Devotee set coming soon. Added a new facial hair customization. Hopefully it's this one. That one looks sick. It's kind of like mine. Except for I don't have mine's more like a soul patch. Fixed incorrect visor glass material on Marco outfit's green color variant. Fixed various instances of clipping on certain outfits. Oh, gameplay. Added a piano as an interactive object in the world. Fixed an issue where interactions could be triggered from too far away. So like telekinesis, I guess. Allowing players to open doors, start hatches, or loot items without being nearby. That's kind of crazy. Hold and continuous interactions now cancel when equipping another item or weapon. Fix an issue where players could become unable to move after being revived with a defib. Prevented players from standing on or being carried by thrown grenades or other walkable items. So that one is when someone was like above you and you threw a grenade at them and they jumped. They could land on the grenade and travel with the grenade. I've seen videos about like that. Added missing gamepad aim assist for sentinels, turrets, shredders, and surveyors. Disabled queuing for practice range while in a party to prevent matchmaking errors. Fix an issue where a downed raider's body could block hatch extraction by triggering a search prompt. Prevent it enabling all freestyle filters simultaneously to remove an unfair visual advantage. You can now make purchases with seeds and free loadouts, even if your stash is overflowing. General performance improvements, so that's going to be nice. Everything runs better. Fix some popping issues. Fix a crash with launching the game with DirectX 11. So that's going to be DirectX 11 is like, you're probably not using that unless you have an older computer, or you physically did it on purpose to lower your lag or something. But if you have a new computer, DirectX 12 should run better, unless there's a bug or something. Fix a crash that could happen when traversing zip lines. Maps, general. Fix broken interactions near the top of certain ladders. Fix missing collision on several environmental props to reduce clipping and unintended traversal. General lighting fixes across different maps. Buried City. The chance of finding rare loot in chimneys has been lowered slightly during Bird City map conditions. I want to see how the maps got changed, yeah. Stella Montes. Fixed multiple collision issues on Stella Montes. Lobby, atrium, loading bay, train station, tunnel, seed balls to prevent players from reaching out of bounds areas using unstuck function, and to address shots coming from the lobby ceiling. Well, that's terrifying. Adjusted night lighting in Stella Montes to improve visibility in darker areas, thank God. Improved night visibility in seed vault extraction by adding local lighting. Fixed an issue where lowered spillway bridges still displayed an interaction prompt. Still displayed an interaction prompt, comma. Interaction is now currently disabled when the bridge is down. Fixed an issue where allowed players to get on top of metro trains. Disabled interaction. Okay. Blue Gate. Improved thunderstorm lighting for better visual clarity. That's cool. Fix an issue where players could go out of bounds in the Blue Gate tunnels. Movement. Adjusted ladder jump off to match vault jump off behavior, smoothing movement and preventing unintended momentum from rapid inputs. Fix an issue where sliding could clip through stairs and escalators. We'll probably realize what this is later. I'm hoping it's like when you slide a ladder, you kind of slow down and go down it, like you would vault over a wall, right? Progression. You can now reroll feats 3 times per day for free. That's how you get those blue creds. You gotta do a feat, right? I don't like this one where they remove PvP feats. But I guess they want you to do more PvE. I don't know. Updated a few existing feats and added a few new ones. Added an expedition catch-up system to earn missed skill points from previous runs with an updated UI to track your progress. Yeah, that's gonna be cool because you can see I don't have any of those, so I gotta see if I'm gonna get those. I think I should have enough money. Fix an issue where players occasionally did not receive a skill point, as indicated in the result screen. Candleberries and Blue Gate now count toward the Harvest Plants trial. Quests. Added clear ping labels for quest-related world objects to improve readability. Fix an issue where the next objective pop-in multi-step quest could be a missing or shown a completed step is now consistently displays the correct upcoming objective. Fix an issue where a quest item could appear as world loot without the related quest being active. Social. When playing in a party, map selection now shows all locations unlocked by the member with the most rounds played. Okay, that's cool. Fixed an issue where previous teammates could appear in the social tabs in the proximity list after starting a new session. Fix an issue where previous teammates could appear in the social tabs in proximity lists. Oh, okay. So that's when you see someone still talking in the next game. That's not actually there. I'm glad they fixed that. Added clear error messages when friend requests fail due to too many outgoing requests or rate limiting. Fix friends appearing offline when they have more than one platform linked. Added the ability to hide friend requests. UI, item pings for items in containers now appear above the container's interaction point and no longer appear at the wrong location in certain containers. Added a ready warning for deploying with radar hatch keys into a map with no active hatches. That one's good. Added icons to inventory tooltips to show recycle salvage outputs. I gotta see if we understand this. Added icons to the inventory tooltips to show recycle and salvage outputs. I guess we'll figure that out when we see it. Fixed an issue where squad colors could display incorrectly after squad changes. Displayed a bug where adding a secondary keybind could overwrite the primary keybind in the next round. I noticed that. Updated localization for unique loot from new enemy variants to improve in-game naming and clarity. Improved matchmaking messaging when some party members are still topside. Fix an issue where end of round health was not correctly shown for all players. It is now clear when you join a party which party member is topside while you're in Speranza. You can now use a mouse scroll wheel to switch between pages in the Raider deck. Polished UI text and updated translations across supported languages. Added additional ping labels for various quest objects to improve clarity. Fix an issue where mouse smoothing would remain enabled despite being turned off, ensuring the setting is correctly applied at round start. Improved the red zipline preview when the zipline cannot be placed. Updated login message to be clearly explain. Updated login message clearly explain when access is restricted because the shared account owner has been banned. Fixed an issue in expeditions where the timer couldn't go negative after the departure countdown. And the sign up button stayed active. The screen now updates correctly and the button is disabled. Fix an issue where the repair preview wasn't displayed correctly when repairing items. Crafting and recycling screens now display item costs and rewards in a consistent order for easier reading. The VoIP icon, so that's a voice online internet protocol icon, so your voice chat icon, in the HUD will now better visually represent if the microphone is going to transmit or not if you're using push to talk or toggle to talk. So you'll know if you're talking or not. Better now. Utility. Pop triggers and spot relays can now be used in quick slots. Ooh. The spotter relay can now be deployed as a trap that lures nearby arc. Oh. The pop trigger can now be deployed to roll forward briefly before exploding. Oh, that's crazy. You can roll them at people and blow them up. That's gonna be nuts to PvP, I think. Added a new fieldcraft shaker instrument. Oh, hell yeah. Adjusted Vita spray so healing applies continuously while in use to prevent exploit cases. Fix an unintended behavior with a snap hook, causing it to pull players after it has been cancelled. Zipline can no longer be placed on carryable objects. Fix zipline placement on arc remnants that could consume the item or leave it partially placed. Mine traps for remote players can no longer be placed on ziplines or other small deployables. The T3 tactical healing augment now correctly states that healing is applied instantly. VFX. Fixed an issue where a Jupiter wind-up visual could face sideways, making the beam appear misaligned. Fixed an issue where the Trailblazer's gas spec could persist indefinitely if interrupted by the Matriarch shield. Known issues. Purchase Raider token page appears to be in front of the inbox and profile page when switching between them. Player animations may appear broken when interrupting a search of a Baron Husk. Certain containers may be unavailable to be interacted with. Zip lines placed onto destroyed arc parts will not appear correctly. Scrappy battle helmet and slugger outfit may not appear correctly in the event preview. Comparable study achievement sometimes does not progress correctly after damaging the hanging drone dummies. The unyielding achievement trophy fails to progress on console when knocking out players using the associated prompt. Some unintended visual effects can appear occasionally. One of the new arc enemies has an unusable interaction occasionally when destroyed. Okay. Flying arc enemies sometimes appear stuck in idle. Sometimes the arc ID discriminator fails to show. Press left mouse button outside of the item select area closes the item select menu in the expeditions menu. Anti-cheat. When we shared our last update about tackling unfair play, we didn't fully convey the complexity and the scale of what goes into cheat detection. Our defenses operate on multiple levels. Some checks are simple and definitive, while others are behavioral and data-driven and evolve over time. We also leverage broad gameplay telemetry and machine learning techniques to spot patterns that aren't obvious at first glance. These methods take longer to develop and must adapt as the game system changes, and don't always offer instant certainty the way blunt software detections can. We recently taken actions against different exploits, and we are further tightening our rules and stepping up enforcement. Serious infractions now carry stricter consequences. Strong detections will receive permanent bans right off the bat, while others will receive a temporary suspension and a single chance to correct behavior. Recent updates to family sharing have strengthened our ability to curb misconduct and streamline the removal of bad actors from the game. We are preparing to launch a systematic manual review of ban appeals. The game is young, and the volume of telemetry is enormous, but this process ensures every case is handled with care as we continue to learn quickly and invest heavily in the precision of our enforcement tools. Our dedicated anti-cheat works tirelessly to keep the game fair. It is an ongoing fight, and we're committed to it. Olsen and our creators team. So that's the patch notes, guys. Let's drop into the game real quick. Give me a second here. Yeah, exit full screen. I gotta switch the game over, actually. Because I was playing Neo yesterday. Colors are off. Now, how come I can't hear anything? That's such a bad. There we go. Did they fix the audio? Stable housing.
A certain amount of uncertainty, right? A client wants the contents of a bring me whatever's in that set.
I'm looking for someone. Bill Goon.
Now I want to make sure a couple things. First, I want to make sure that I have mouse smoothing still turned on. Controls? No. All this looks good. Still looks good. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. How come it's not working? Test, test. Well, that's broken. Test, test, test. There we go, fixed it. So you might want to turn this on and off once, guys, when you go into the game. That could be where I'm streaming to or something. Mouse smoothing, look at this. On, off. Make sure that's off. You want to see my sensitivity, that's what I'm using. The reason why the numbers are different is because vertical and horizontal are different. What? Oh, the surgeon gets the facial hair? That is a cool facial hair, though. Oh. Includes surgeon days free? Oh, there's a raider deck. Oh, cool. I get it now. Wait, let me see my raider deck. Oh, that's so cool. Sawbones. Come on, guys. I got a lot of these things to get rid of. Oh, is that the face? That's a pretty cool face. Red backpack, oh my god. It's like a death sentence. Surgeon. Oh, that's cool. That's a good color, except for the red. For camo. Calibration. Tokens. Grab these things. Surgeon hat. Reader tokens. How much more do we need? We gotta spend 150 more, okay. We don't have that right now. Can't use like half of these. That's not too bad. Good screen. Imagine dressing up like a medic and then going around and killing people. That'd be crazy. Wait, where's the new face? Have you killed any of the new arc yet? I just got into the game. Oh, the face is pretty good actually. I like it. Maybe I'll change his hair. What do you know what they're like yet? I haven't even seen them yet, but I'm gonna go in real soon. I was just looking at these cosmetics. Let's go back to green. Weather monitor system. Wonder what you get from this one. Scrappy. There's a new item in the Firefly. In the Firefly? What's the Firefly? I'm looking for... First off, this is not reset yet, is it? No. I thought there was like... Yeah, expedition. Here we go. Total value 6 million. I think that's enough, but I'm not sure. It's a new flying arc. It has a weird core. Oh, so some of the new arc parts are for crafting. In the patch notes, it says they're for crafting. Like see, this takes a Rocketeer driver now, the Wolfpack, and the Deadline takes a Comet Igniter, which is probably what you're talking about. That's for making deadlines. And if you actually look at the item, it says used to craft deadline. So if you whatever item you're talking about, if you look at it, it should tell you what it's used for. And then Showstopper takes Hornet Driver, and Trailblazer takes a Firefly Burner. Maybe that's what you're talking about. So if we look at the Firefly Burner, it's only for Trailblazers. See what I'm gonna have a kit, okay. Let's go in with a free kit. They said Dam got changed. Oh, I want to do Hurricane though. Alright, let's do Hurricane. We'll take a free kit just for fun, because then we'll be able to see the Stitcher and the kettle and all that stuff too. Let's see how it's changed. And fix my cam because the gamma's too high. Oh, that's what's going on. Well, let me fix it. Store defaults. Manual exposure. Low contrast. Oh, that's hue. That's a bit better.
The wind is so loud we can hear it down here. I'd say keep your eyes open, but good luck with that.
Keep your eyes open. Test. Okay. Whoa, look at this. So apparently if you run with the wind, it makes you run faster. But if you run against the wind, it makes you slower.
Go to vehicle maintenance.
My shield's slowly taking damage too, which is cool. So if I run perpendicular, oh, what the hell is that? What the? They must be the ones that are in the wind. Interesting. Oh, they said that there's a bug when you go to loot these things. It still says search afterwards. So that's a known bug. Oh my god, if you put a shield on in the wind, it doesn't work because it cancels the shield. We're gonna have to use shield surge rechargers, or just take your shield off. Oh. What do you mean? You attacked me, you idiot. Not today, brother. Dude, had a Bobcat 4 and a Renegade 3? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I still almost killed you. I never even had a shield on. Well, I don't know if I almost killed him, but I was playing. I didn't kill me instantly, and I had to stitch you. Alright. I should have said I hated it, because I don't want to be in like super aggressive fucking guys with Bobcat 3 rounds with free loadouts. Yeah. If you like the stream, especially on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, and follow, because I'm 4 subscribers away from being monetized. And it's been a journey, so I have to promote myself a little bit here. Especially now, because it makes a big difference now. We're so close. Alright. This is gonna be hard, but no. We're learning though, we're learning. With like no extra shield chargers and stuff.
Select here. The engineer was headed to the electrical
Got
substation.
an idea.
south of the
Let's take this
spaceport,
off.
near the security checkpoint. See what you can find.
It no longer hurts me, okay. And I don't make any... You don't see the sparks. Which is crazy because... Now you can sneak up on people real easy. So the Stitcher's bloom didn't seem too bad in that fight. But I did do a burst and not like a full spread. I can pretty much just stay out here now. You know what? Let's run with the wind. Not against the wind.
Let's move to that location.
So we'll do like a diagonal run. We can grab something up here. They said they fixed this too, so it's not popping visually. I didn't have much trouble with it anyway because I was using frame gen, which kind of adds a frame anyway. So even if it wasn't proper Theo, I would just guess what it looks like. That's pretty. What the hell was that? A wheel? I think what happens if you put your shield back on while you're outside? It just breaks your shield, okay. So that's like the stupidest thing ever. Maybe don't take your shield off, or at least don't put it back on until you're inside. Bring your shield surge rechargers. I don't know. I want a PvP, but I also want to see like all the new stuff. We're gonna have to go to damn Battlegrounds after this. They didn't really say what they changed about damn. Also, I didn't check to see if Hurricane is double points or if you can use... So you can use hatches. You can use hatches on Hurricane.
Don't shoot!
That still works. We're gonna need that shield. Yeah, now we have a Stitcher and Kettle to play with. Looks like there's someone else here.
Fuck you, dumbass.
Fuck you.
Suck my dick.
You're a dumbass. Threw a grenade at me and blew your cover and I killed. Oh, look at this. just finished killing this guy. It's definitely less dark now, which I like. Let's see what he had. He was mad, so he must have had something. Nope. Oh, he had this though. I will take that. This Pharaoh. Need that. Need a jolt mine. Never nerfed my beautiful Pharaohs, so that's all I care about. Yeah, there's some weird, the paint was like all over the place there for a second. I don't know if that's because the shaders are still loading or something.
Go to the container storage.
I got an idea. We're gonna see how bad. No. I'm leaving my shield on. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Taking it off and putting it on. No, that shit. I don't like this blue spark though. It gives away my position hardcore. Could try to get out right now, but the point is not to get a bunch of stuff. The point is to see what the new update is about. If I got some really good stuff, yeah, I would run away. Imagine sniping on this map. That's gonna give away my position. It's hard to snipe. If I get shot too, I'm gonna like instantly die because I don't have a shield. See him? This poor guy. Missed. don't really want to chase. This is actually a really good spot. But... He has no idea where that came from. Maybe he does have an idea. Oh, the wind blows the grenade. That's funny. It's actually going to be crazy for sniping because no one can see you, no one can hear you, and no one can throw grenades at you. That's wild. Turn the gamma up a little bit so you can see me. Let's see if this works. Yep.
Let's head home at the east elevator.
Someone's over there and someone's below me. I just seen him. He's like he had a shotgun. Hey, bro. He's over here, he's a rat, get him. I deserved it. He got me good there. There's not much I could do with just a shitty Stitcher. Oh my god, the Stitcher's shitty now. We're gonna have to test this in the practice range. Get the Stitcher. Where's the kettle? Do we have a Felion? No, we have Equalizer. I just want to see the kettle right now. And what else to dinner? I'll know when I see it. Venator. We'll bring a Venator too. This is a Venator 4, but wait, where's my kettle? Damn, bro. I'm not gonna be in here very long testing this. I just want to see like if it's like an insane difference or just like a little difference, or can you even tell the difference? Take these attachments off for a second. Gunner's still good. You have to shoot whole 10 clips into him though. Let's see about medium. Got whole 10 clips for medium. 8 for light. That's gonna be 12 for heavy. Nope, 10. Still a good gun. What about this? Garbage. What about this? Okay, you can kill someone in light with a stitcher. You cannot kill someone in medium with a stitcher anywhere. What about heavy? 1 clip. 4 bullets. That's wild. What about this thing? Takes a clip to kill fucking wasp. Less than a clip, but alright. Stitcher. I mean cattle. Let's see the bloom. Wait. Check the bloom over here. Pretty wild. What about while moving? Trying to get on the outer edges here though. That one missed. It's not good. Gotta grab some more ammo. I didn't have to bring my own guns. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. So like 15, 16 bullets. Midsection. Center mass. That's 16 bullets. Same thing. Bullets. So the kettle is still kind of good, even without the headshots. For some reason on the dummies, shooting them in the head makes it take more shots. Get out of here. See what is going on now? I'm too bright again. Right, what if I go to 5? That's a bit better. Yep. Check up. Damn. It's hard to tell the difference between the guns. I think the Stitcher is a lot shittier now than it was. The Venator is like not that big of a difference. Bam. I was watching something. I like having something in the background to listen to because other than my own voice, or I'll go crazy.
Reported in the area. It has a queen guarding it, but if you've got the guts and the guns, there's plenty of good loot for the taking.
Is this surveyor? This is surveyor.
Let's go to water treatment control.
Instead of making like the other guns better for the freeloaders, they just nerfed the Stitcher, which is kind of sad. Now freeloaders are really bad. And nerf everyone's favorite gun, bro. People are gonna be pissed. I kind of want to see the reactions. Oh, and they're mad about the vendor nerf too. Berletta might be the way to go now. 100%. Probably better than the fucking Venator now. Like they couldn't make this Stitcher any shittier for killing things. Like PvE. If you're gonna nerf it in PvP, at least make it. Don't nerf it in PvE too. Come on. This shit's already bad enough. Get out of here. Get out of here with your Stitcher. All right. Below. I don't know what he has, but I have 2 Stitchers now. stick. The ticks are on my side! That anvil hurt. I see it. I miss this game. I miss killing people in this game. I don't see how damn is different though. If I didn't have two stitchers, I probably wouldn't have. What the hell is that? Get out of here, whatever that thing is. Okay, we got a new American enemy. Firefly burner. That's what he was talking about. Oh, it shows you what the salvage is into now. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, it's so good. I guess we'll
Head
just
home
leave.
at the water treatment elevator.
Come back in. This kid's not too bad. An anvil too. I can use this for a little while. Assuming no one kills me on the way out here.
Okay, security here. I got your call. Stand by.
That's right. good artist. Canister and assorted seeds.
Elevator up. Action. Stand by a second. Hatch open. You're clear to return to Shrouded.
Four index code entries unlocked. Interesting.
In the market for reliability? One more thing.
In the market for a liability. Hmm.
Security sweeps are happening, but don't expect too much. They're stretched thin.
I didn't mean to repair it. I meant to recycle that. I kind of want to use a medium, just because, like, I don't know. Let's see what I can do with a Stitcher 1. A Stitcher 4, I mean. Okay, we got a little kick going here. I don't know why it keeps getting darker and darker here. I'm going to make a copy, fix my lighting so you can actually see me, and then I'll be right back. And we'll do match.
Maintenance report to Tunnel 3. Immediately, Tunnel 3.
Okay, so chair rental is not a thing. Please return them. Update. Sector 4 elevators out indefinitely. Though, stairs make healthier survivors anyway.
We're back. Sorry. And I still need to fix my camera again. What if I do auto? No, auto's worse. That's not bad. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. No, because this game is pretty dark. Speaking of which, maybe I can make it a little bit brighter for myself. It's not even here. Weird. That's what I want to see. Increased loot value, debris effect shields, higher threat arc. Higher threat arc. This shit like changed the way it looked and stuff too. I don't really know. When Hurricane goes on that map, we'll see it a lot more. I'm not gonna run around and look for every detail that got changed on Dam, but it looks pretty similar. It's probably mostly like the enemy spawns changed and like one part of the level got a little bit rearranged, and I'll ask AR and Secret Knows. With the Shrouded Sky update, list update to our creators, what changes were made to the map and battlegrounds? Pew pew.
Apollo here. The cultural
FSR's upscaling.
is pretty well guarded, so don't forget to
fix the frame jam
while you search for those movies.
Good job, boys. People are saying the optimization is worse. Or one guy I seen in Discord say it, but I think the optimization is actually better, but I don't know if my frames went up or not. Let's take a look. What's this, 100 and 200 FPS? Okay, so I can go balanced. Oops. That's pretty good. I'll stick to that for now. Like, I don't know why it says that I have... Okay, now it's gone there. It's saying that I was lagging for a second. Where is he? Maybe he got killed by this thing. Oh, the gunshots are so much smoother now for some reason. Silencer. Maybe it's the audio. Where did that guy go down? Yeah, I don't know where he went then.
Go to that location.
It's over there.
Space travel.
Oh yeah, I can see the difference in the frame time. I don't know what they did, but they fixed it for AMD. That's what fixing that, because if not, it's going to bother the shit out of me. Alright, look, restore defaults. Yeah, let's do brightness. No, brightness, not good. Gamma. Okay, at least you can see me now. Someone messaged me. Bot from that other Dark Raiders Discord.
Go to space travel. People fighting over here?
Behind you! No, kill it right here, right here, right here! Dude, right here, dude, right here, right here! You're good. He's turning up. I can't be dumb, bitch! Why are you gonna turn me in a whole different game?
What the fuck? No. Don't shoot. I hope that guy died. Thought I knocked. Holy shit, that was close. My legs are shaking and everything. That's how close it was. Adrenaline. Woo. Look. Oh, you can't see it. It's like my finger. They seem steady, but they're not. Look. Where did that come from? Or if he died after. Little rat bitch. I'm getting out of here. Oh, you little fucking bitch. Rat boy fuck. I shouldn't have went for the fucking thing. I should have went for the fucking kill. So gay, man. Killed me with a fucking kettle, dude, while I was pressing the goddamn buttons. I don't want to report him, but I want to, like, not report him. It's the wrong thing. Where's round feet? Okay, round feet back. Hated it. Camping. There we go. That was fucking annoying, dude. I killed so many of them. God damn it. Let's make a new kid. It's 11. Tuesday. Berletta, Berletta. Need me a Berletta. Okay, 1 second. Let me fix everything. Second, guys. Custom colors. I don't know why it does this, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna do another hurricane, but I kind of want to do it with a group. But before we go in with a group, I need to finish what I'm doing here. Because I warmed up my coffee, but there wasn't much left. So I need to make a new one. Alright, so that being said, I'll be back in not even 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Alright. Yeah, my hair slicked back. It's like actually really long. I got it all slicked back. And it's becoming unruly. I like all these UI changes. The UI guy did a good job. Oh, let's see what Rack said. Access control zones. High security, high loot value. Unidentifiable. Oh. Added a controlled access zone. High security, high loot area in dam battlegrounds. Identifiable by Racketeer Chandelier. Located under the dam, guarded by Racketeers. Includes puzzles for entry. Here we now. We're gonna go do this. Forward to my boys.
Top T at the end of the line. Lukewarm caps.
So apparently if I watch my own stream, I should get Twitch drops. Which is cool. I need to watch someone stream and get those Twitch drops. Okay, so I guess Hurricane's gonna be the big thing to do. Oh, ammo. Good call, good call. This is a bit laggy. That's why people are complaining about the frames. Because this wind is a laggy. I might go back down to performance. It doesn't actually make much difference. Let's see if quality is better. Because if it makes no difference in frames, I'll definitely stay with quality. Oh yeah, we're sticking with quality. having better than a light shield is probably going to help a lot. But then also you'll run slower, so you gotta be careful.
Surveyor, there.
Whoa, I can't even see over here. Take a look-see. Changes nothing. The dynamic contrast doesn't work. I added some contrast, but no, dynamic contrast still works. That's right, guys. Back to the game. People are gone already.
Let's go to the town hall.
Running against the wind, that's why I'm so slow. Nobody's made it in here?
Research.
Where's everyone? Oh, I can't use this outside, I forgot. I'm wasting all my shield chargers. There we go. Now I can heal myself.
Head home at the northern station. Let's go to that metro. Go to that metro.
Is that how they
The
died?
window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I should have pushed him, but...
Confirmed. Train is on the way.
can't even see that. I need to make. Oh, we have shields. Chargers. Should we wait to 2 minutes? These are double points too. That one's not. That one is. That one is. We're gonna try to kill them ticks while I'm waiting. Maybe it works now.
Two threes blocked. Raiders, free your pockets. 2-4. Let's go.
Keep your eyes peeled up there. There are plenty of dangers hiding.
Let's go to the seed vault.
And Ark is being extra vigilant.
Of course. Fuck you, you little rat fuck. He was just waiting there in the goddamn dark. I can't even see him. That's so gay. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't even get the random feedback. Hold on, guys, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna run some of this shit down mid. Because I really don't care about it. Let's go snapping. Of a silencer. Probably not. Mechanical components. Okay, I can do that. Mechanical components. Got me some mechanical components. Now we just need a zip line, I think. Take 2. And then, yeah. Can't get seen or heard until I get to somewhere. Counts as being inside or not. We're gonna see now. Yep. Now what's that thing called? Firefall. Up there. That was a flamethrower? What the hell? There's no way this thing's gonna kill me. Is there somewhere in the ancient fort I can get to? So other people wouldn't be able to shoot me. I think I should head to Europe. Shit's live too. Wait, maybe I should. It's the volume. Alright, my limiter was on. How's that? How's that? That seems better. They changed audio in this game, so we must adapt. Alright, this wind shit needs to be, it's too fucking loud. Turn the audio down a little bit. I think I need, I don't know. The audio is a little funky. Hope it doesn't sound like shit. Attack is gonna reduce it even more now. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, I have it limited now. Hopefully it's not so bad. There's someone here. Oh my god, I forgot I had a fucking sniper.
Hey, you cool, dude?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Shut up.
Forgot about the Raider hatch key. It's not bad, we got a renegade. I don't want to get greedy. Maybe we should get out of here. With what he has here.
Head home at the reinforced hatch.
This renegade's probably better for Blue Gate. Well, you can look my boss.
mentioning a hideout over by the highway once. Look for a place with a view.
Key. I'm gonna turn off Defender's still good. I don't want to get there because the tower is a pain in the ass to shoot from. I might be able to get on top of it. Actually, I don't know. He's gonna be able to see me. What the fuck? Oh, you little fucking rat boy. Get shot. Dude, what is this? This is deep propulsion. I feel like I've seen that before. I hate Blue Gate with the hurricanes, even worse. Okay, wait. Let's go with a free loadout. not sure what I'm gonna do this match. Kind of like trying to weigh my options here. I don't want to be at this place though.
Go to the warehouse.
Let's check out the warehouse. I should have did this with the preload out in the first place, just to scout the place out before I did it. Because I don't know where I'm going. Make a lot of noise. Dude, that thing is ridiculous. Bunch of ticks down here. Is it gonna like... Okay. I'm going for it. the hell is shooting me? Oh shit. Wish I had a Hornet driver. Oh, did the thing close while I was fighting it? Oh, that sucks. So lame, dude. Camping. I don't know what to be taken to this. Let's take a Venator. Contra ammo, magnetic.
So, processing delays are expected. Bring patience or a book.
I need adrenaline. Let's go back to Blue Gate. I see the problem is I don't have anything to deal with the big guys. You just keep nerfing things and they don't make it easier. I'm gonna keep that in my bag in case I need it for something. Dude, I fucking hate those things. Holy shit, they're so annoying. I can't even fucking heal myself now. I might as well just take this shit out. Dude, why would they make this game mode? It's so gay. Holy shit, is it gay.
Let's go to checkpoint.
Can I hide underneath here and fix my shit? Like, it's kind of crazy that I don't even know if I can fix my shit or not. So I have to, like, test it with batteries. Nope. Doesn't work. So dumb. Alright, I'm never going on Blue Gate Hurricane ever again. This is horrible.
Go to checkpoint.
It's like super loud. It slows you down 90% of the time instead of speeding you up. Can't see shit. The enemies just blow your shield off. You try to use your shield to heal yourself. You forget that you can't. It doesn't heal you. Like, oh my god, man. This is way worse than the snow one. I don't know how to kill these things. That's my main problem. They don't even drop anything. Like, it's a waste of time to even... Ugh. Oh. For deadlines. No one even uses deadlines. It's so hard to find other players. You know why I'm getting angry? It's because I need to put my patch on. We're getting a little bit angry, frustrated. Alright, I don't know where to be going. I actually don't like this map. Now that I think about it, there's like nowhere to go. Nothing to loot. Maybe I should just go underground.
Let's use that entrance.
See if we can find anyone. The hell is that? I thought he was dead. What the fuck? Half the missiles didn't even hit him. Oh my god. That's what I was hoping would happen, but I didn't think they would come to me and attack me. I feel like these changes just made everything kind of harder. Or not in a good way. Not like the fun kind of harder, challenging, but the pain in the ass kind of harder. I guess I'll just get out of here now.
Let's head home at the Overlook air shaft.
That was crazy. They're firing at each other. What's all this codex shit? Get rid of this. I don't need this. That's 100k worth of shit. What's there? Maybe we'll wait till the hurricane changes. Or I'll probably take a break until later today, I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.